Hey everybody, this is video 3 of our 3-part series. So thank you for watching video 1 and video 2. And in video 1, I said that I was going to give you solutions so that you can live a healthier lifestyle and make changes right away. If you want more support when you're finished watching or listening to video 3, I'm definitely here to help you. If not, I hope you really got a lot of value out of this. And if you think that it's worthy of sharing with your friends, by all means, please share with people so that we can spread the word and figure out how to live a healthier lifestyle without giving up too much of our life. So thank you again, and I hope you get some really great solutions that you can implement right away. For most of you that know me, challenge number 3 probably isn't a surprise. Sometimes it's easier to reach for sugar, to reach for junk food, processed food, convenient food, than to deal with a problem or challenge we have in our life. This is just me getting really real and really honest. I know that I had this pattern of eating junk food right around 9 p.m. And when I started really digging deep, I realized the pattern and I realized that I was really bored. And that's the honest truth. So I was eating not because I was hungry, but because I was bored. So when I started becoming more aware of my patterns, I could start recognizing the feelings and emotions that I was having, and I could interrupt the pattern. So it's easier sometimes if we're bored, if we're tired, if we're frustrated, if we're anxious, to reach for that piece of cake than to really figure out what is going on in our life that's making us feel that way. So I love these shoes, both of them, but let's try this on for size. This is one of my Super Ninja coaching tricks, and it's kind of like a mindset reframe. So what if your cravings are a messenger to help you step into the best version of who you are? Now, some of you might be thinking, what is she talking about? But those cravings that we have, that, oh, I just need something sweet right now. What sweetness are you actually looking for in your life? Maybe it's a really affectionate relationship. Maybe it's more connection with your friends. Maybe it's to discover your purpose and your passion. So that craving for something sweet, it might be a messenger that there's something actually missing in your life. So before I scare you off and get all woo-woo on you, I know you didn't come here for problems. You came here for solutions. So I am going to share with you 7 strategies to help you live a healthier lifestyle today. So get out your pens, your papers, and write these down. These little simple tricks can make a huge impact in your health and your well-being. You don't have to give up sweet foods. You don't have to give up foods that you love. You don't have to give up anything, really. And video 1 and video 2 helps you to acknowledge that you just need to create a balance. But even if you've never really lived a healthier lifestyle, it's so possible with these simple strategies. Strategy number 1. If you want to start eliminating sugar, or if you want to create a healthier lifestyle, check your bevies. What are you drinking? Are you getting milkshakes at McDonald's, cafe lattes from Starbucks? Are you getting iced cappuccinos? A lot of those foods, those drinks, are really high in sugar. Now, I want you to check the labels on the items that you're drinking. Things that seem healthy, like fruit juice, maybe even lemonade, they have a lot of sugar in them. 4 grams of sugar is equal to 4 grams of sugar is equal to 1 teaspoon. So yesterday I was looking at my yogurt, which I thought was a healthy option. It had 11 grams of sugar in one little container. So check your bevies, check your labels. It's really important because you have no idea how much sugar you're consuming with the foods that you're eating. Let's face it, we have sweet and salty taste buds. Satisfy your sweet tooth with fruits that are low glycemic index, like berries. Satisfy your sweet tooth with sweet vegetables and spices. cinnamon, and nutmeg. Those little spices added to your foods will help satisfy that sweet tooth. And you'll be surprised when you start eating natural sugar and you go back to refined sugar, those foods that you used to enjoy taste a lot different because your taste buds actually change. I cannot stress this one enough. Sleep is so important. I was one of those people that would function off of 6 hours of sleep, and I thought I was fine until I actually started getting 8 hours of sleep. When you're tired, you are going to look for an energy source. You're going to look for a pick-me-up. So you're going to resort to more caffeine, more sugar, more carbohydrates, and you're going to get on that roller coaster again. So sleep is really important. If you have a hard time sleeping, I want you to message me because there are a lot of strategies to help you get a better night's sleep. And sleep is extremely valuable and extremely important when it comes to your health and well-being. Check your protein and your protein sources. I was one of those people that would have whey protein all the time and 30 grams of protein at every meal. It was too much. And some people aren't getting enough protein. So whether you're a vegan, a vegetarian, or neither, there are lots of foods that contain protein. And you will know how much protein your body needs when you experiment with foods. I know this is really hard for people to experiment, but with my clients, that's one of the things I do right in the beginning is I help you experiment not only with food, but with your protein sources, plant-based protein versus animal-based protein. Some people do animal protein very well, other people don't. So you don't know unless you experiment. So once you experiment, you feel the difference by the foods that you're eating. So if you think that you might need help with experimenting with food to bring your body back into balance, please message me and we'll have a conversation to see what we can do to help. I know people sometimes don't like to exercise, but I say just move your body. Exercise is movement. You don't have to do cardio kickboxing or boot camp or lift weights. You need to find something that you enjoy doing. We only do things that give us pleasure. If going to the gym isn't pleasurable, if running isn't pleasurable, you're not going to continue it. So you want to move your body in a way that's enjoyable to you. Now, the other side of this is sometimes we start an exercise regime and we don't get a lot of pleasure in the beginning, but the more you do it, the more pleasure you get from it. You have to give new activities some time, but you need to move your body, especially if you're at a desk job or a sit-down job. You want to make sure that you're really moving yourself. Get rid of low-fat and fat-free foods. The common misconception is that fat makes you fat. That's not true. Sugar makes you fat. That's the bottom line. If you look at this label, this fat-free milk has 12 grams of sugar. Remember, 1 teaspoon is 4 grams. So that's 3 teaspoons of sugar in 1 cup. So what happens is when you take fat out of foods, they put sugar in its place. So that's just something to be mindful of. Get rid of low-fat and fat-free foods. And the last strategy is to create new post-meal rituals. A lot of people grew up having dessert after dinner. That's just the way it's been. It's all, so then you program your mind to believe you need something sweet after dinner. Sometimes that is true if you're on the pendulum, right, depending on what you're eating, but sometimes it just becomes a habit. So when you create a new habit, like going for a walk after dinner or taking the dog for a walk or playing a game or having a cup of tea, you start interrupting that pattern. I told you in the beginning, if you wanted more information, I would definitely tell you what to do next. But useful information doesn't create transformation. We all know this. We all know what to do. We don't always do it. We need a system, support, and accountability to make any changes. If you're struggling with your weight, if you're struggling with your health, if you're feeling like you're tired all the time, think about how long you've been feeling this way and how long you want to continue to feel this way. I know thinking about investing in a coach is a little scary sometimes because people don't think that they should spend the money on that, but it depends on how important you feel your health is. And if you're looking to make changes, I want you to know that I would love to talk to you, and I would love to have a conversation about what is possible, what we can create with your health in your life. I know what it's like to feel low energy and tired all the time. And when I invested in my coach the first time, she saw things in me that I didn't see in myself. And she helped me to become the best version of myself. And that's what I would really love to do with everybody that I meet. Just help them become the best version of themselves so that they can give more to their family, so that they can give more to their friends, to give more to their communities. And that's what this is really about. Just being able to become the best version of yourself, the healthiest version of yourself. So here is my invitation to you. I would love to offer you a 30-minute free, no obligation coaching call. And I guarantee you, you're going to walk away with at least one major aha about how to break out of the rut that you're in and get into action. So even if my program is not right for you, that's okay. I'm going to help set up a program or a method of success for you to take action. You're going to discover what your cravings mean, discover why you're stuck and how to get unstuck, discover a plan of action to experience a total transformation. It's not only possible, it's possible in a very short amount of time. My program is based 100% on changing your mindset around what it means to live a healthy lifestyle and how to make everything work in your busy life, how to create balanced meals, how to really feel and look your best. Over the last year and a half, I've worked with many, many people, and these are just a few of the testimonials that people shared, the transformation, how they were feeling before and how they felt after my 90-day total transformation program. And the success that they had was not just about weight loss. It was really about changing their lifestyle, changing the way they view food, their relationship with food, and really getting incredible energy and confidence. The only question there is now is, are you ready? Are you ready for a system, support, and accountability to live your healthiest lifestyle? Whether you have 10 pounds to lose, 100 pounds to lose, whether you don't have any weight to lose, but you just make really unhealthy choices, This program is going to help you create breakthrough possibilities in your life that you never dreamed possible. So thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for showing up and for supporting me and for supporting yourself and showing up for yourself. I would love to talk to you. In this email, there's a link below to connect to my calendar, and I really look forward to meeting you. Thanks again.